Welcome to the exclusive interview with Gilly Okumu with Pauline Ochieng, who is currently a player at Wolverines. Welcome so much, Pauline.
Thank you.
Welcome. If you can just give us a brief introduction about yourself.
Okay, my name is Pauline Ochieng, and currently I play for DFG Wolverines. I'm a midfielder, hockey player, offensive midfielder, and back my age. I think I'm 24 years old. Yeah, I think I'm 24 years old.
Huh?
I've graduated from the University of Nairobi. I graduated in 2018, December. Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to exclusive interview to the fans. Your comments are welcome. You are also free to ask questions if you wish to. And if we could just go through it again, maybe you can just tell us your journey in hockey, Pauline.
My journey in hockey. Actually, I first heard about hockey when I was in high school. I joined hockey because I was told to carry a hockey stick in the nursery. So when I went to school, to me, it was like that was the game I was supposed to play because I had the stick. Yeah, so I played at Kisumu Girls, my high school, and my coach was my maths teacher at the same time, Francis Kashau. And from high school, I joined UN, where I also continued playing hockey. Nikaingia Amira for 2 years and came back to UN again. And finally, niko hapa with DFG 2020. Nothing much about that.
Sasa kwa hii journey yote, did you win any award in high school, in UN, at DFG, which you're currently playing for? I know it's your first season with them. If you can just tell us of any awards that you won before.
Awards. In high school, the only prominent award, apart from the certificates which we found for going for regionals, I had an all-round girl certificate, which was also because of my performance in hockey and leadership with everything else. So I was given an all-round girl certificate in 2012. Yeah. The first award in my pata, actually, it's the one that I was given by K2, which was somehow overwhelming to me personally. Award for a single player, the most valuable player of the year in 2019 Super League.
Okay.
Yeah. And then followed by your award, the HockeyKE Player of the Year. After that, I think I also had another award at Parklands. Yeah. As the most promising player.
Congratulations for winning the awards.
Thank you.
Maybe you can just tell us, because in high school najua watu wengi wanachezanga sports mingi. Kuna mtu anachezanga soka na hockey ama unaenda athletics and hockey. Is there any other sport you played in high school other than hockey?
I don't think I played any other sport. Maybe for fun. For fun, I play hockey. And I also do chess for fun, swim.
Okay.
I'm mostly a music student, so I used to be in the music festival. First term, hockey, second term, music festival, third term, tumekatu.
I think on the other interview you should for us, because that's something. Singing, hockey players have a lot of talent. And a lot of hockey players have other things that they are so much good in. And I think being a hockey player is really a blessing. You've touched on the Poti Awards, the HockeyKE Awards. You won. How do you feel about it, winning the Poti Awards?
I had so many mixed feelings actually about the award. And the first one was I was so grateful. And the second one was after now getting the award, I had that pressure of everyone now wants to know, is this Pauline? How does she play? Those who want to criticize you during your game. Those who want to give you advices wameongezeka. So it somehow also became tough on me.
Unakuwa na makocha.
Makocha wakaenda wakakuwa wengi, which is not bad, but iliniletea pressure. If you consider before I had the awards, no one really paid so much attention.
Before we go into that, can you just tell us how you campaigned? Who voted for you? Because you had a lot of votes. And I can say
you never told me how many votes I had for the last kama unaweza nibia hiyo siri. Kama unaweza nibia hiyo siri nitafurahi. I never knew how many votes I won with, but I just know I won. And the worst part of it is during the event, I came late after my name was announced because I was busy searching for the place. So, but when it comes to the campaign, in the first level, it wasn't that serious. And I did not know I was even going to make it to the final level. So I just used my phone on Facebook friends. Those were in my inbox. I also have very close friends who helped me so much to campaign, like Masi Terer, Catherine Agunda, and Kariang. They helped me so much to campaign every day. Vote for Pauline, vote for Pauline. And that is how I made it to the next level. And the final level side ilikuwa critical. Sana. Because now I knew I needed more votes to win if I wanted the votes. And my mom, my parents really played so much on this. They helped me to link with other people that I don't know. My family members also helped me. Team UN also was campaigning for both me and Agnes Maina because we were both from UN, the two of us. But ningependa uniambie.
And you won.
Niliwin na ngapi?
Bibia tu siku nyingine. So still on that, how has winning the Poti Awards changed you as a person or as a
as a person? It has made me a hockey ambassador without even realizing. Because after I won the award, so many people voted. And you find after they've realized you have won, and most of them are teachers, because my mom is also a teacher. You find they're telling you to go and coach in their schools, at least go and give a talk to their students about hockey. I mean, their hockey players about hockey. And it has also given me opportunities to at least behave like I'm coaching, which I'm not good at, but it's good exposure.
Yeah. As a player, maybe you can just tell us as a player, because, if I win an award, I feel pressurized to perform more. When you win, everyone is watching and everyone wants to see what you can offer. So as a player, do you feel like you're doing enough for people or for your team? Are you still pressurized to do more so that you can be that person that everyone expects you to be?
Personally, to myself, I'm just okay. But to the people outside, expectations, especially my new team, I'm sure walinieka huko because they had very high expectations for me, and that's why they picked me. And I haven't felt that true yet. That is what I feel. So I believe I have more to accomplish and to also make Wolverine proud of me as a new signing player.
Okay. So you've touched on Wolverines. Maybe you can just tell us what motivated you to go to DFG Wolverines. I bet you were a nice family. I see the cohesion, the family bond you guys had. What made you to let loose of that and go to DFG Wolverine?
Oh, maybe I can just say it's growth. Nothing more. Growth. I believe in growth. And for UN, if I could have stayed longer, we have new players because it's a university, and each year you have new players coming in, and young, more talented players. I said I had graduated earlier in 2018, and I played one more year. But if I continue playing, it won't make room for the other new young players. So I just thought it was wise to at least find somewhere else that I can thrive also. And DFG was just the perfect team for me. It's more like UN if you start bringing other things close. Because number one, DFG plays hockey for fun. They enjoy what they do, bila pressure. There's no pressure in playing. And that is what actually made me shine in UN. We played hockey because we loved it. And DFD, I think, will offer more of that. And there's also this strong bond, their family in DFG. I believe I can do better when it comes to playing when my environment also is friendly. And Nico plays poor. Yeah, I'm grateful.
That's so convincing. You're also making me want to play for DFG, yeah?
Oh, come, kuja.
Anyway, I know DFG people are watching. The fans who are watching, remember, you're welcome. Your questions are welcomed. We'll read through what you've commented on, and we'll also ask her what she wants to hear from her. So remember that you can send questions, you can send comments in, and we'll answer you. So Pauline, what motivates you as a player?
Kwanza maswali zisiwe mob wenye wanataka kuuliza maswali. Let them not give me hard questions because sidhani kama nitajibu. Motivation. There are a lot of things that motivate us in life. And for hockey, it's just the passion, actually. The passion I have for hockey. My foundation was so strong, that is in high school. It made me love the game. To an extent that currently I feel like I'm missing out on something because I'm at home. We don't have those normal weekends that we're used to as hockey players. Every weekend, we are somewhere shouting for a team, cheering for a team. It's like it's part of me. And it helps. Yeah, it helps. So, ukiniuliza kuhusu motivation, it's just the passion for the game that motivates me. And when you also find other players who enjoy the game the same as you, ni vizuri kuchengana kidogo kidogo pale kwa field.
Napenda. Unachengana na wale watu unafeel, huyu amekuwa akinichenga all the time. Wacha bibi leo nimuonyeshe. It makes you grow because the same mentality unakuja nao kwa game. So, who's your role model? Who's your role model? In hockey, let's start with hockey. In hockey, Kenyan hockey.
In hockey, I have two role models. One motivates me because of how determined he is. And that is the goalkeeper of Butali. Sang.
Linus.
I think. It's called Sang. I'm not
sure. Linus Sang Chikembo.
Iyo. He motivates me so much when it comes to hardworking. He's so hardworking. Like sometimes when he used to go to City Park and he's a goalkeeper wearing all the kits, running faster than other players, that kind of brings out some positivity. It gives me the challenge to be better. Kama keeper can do that. Me, I'm a player with just a hockey stick in my hand. I believe I can do better. And Wapili, the second one, is Jackie Mwangi. She motivates me in terms of skills. that she has the power that she believes she can do it. Whenever she's in that D, no matter what happens, she believes she can do it. Skills zake tu ziko sawa, and I respect her for that.
That's true. So I think we share common over there, because also she's also my role model, because I feel at her age doing more than I can do, which is I think that's my what can I say, it's like nimejipatia target, nimejipatia like a bucket list. I have to do or to be better than her or to be like her, you know. Which is showing that she also motivates you. Experiences as a captain. You are captain at UN. Maybe you can just tell me. Wasichana ni vichwa ngumu najua. So najua.
No.
How are you able to?
Wasichana si vichwa ngumu. They're just free. And one thing, when it comes to leadership, there's always the hard part and there's always the best part. There are those times where you have to be hard on them. There are those times where it's just fun. We're having fun. And I can say, when it comes to leadership, I've had the worst and the best leadership in UN. I think they can concur with that, because during that time, as you can say, when you used to go to Kusa games, there are those umpires who never want to ref UN because UN, they're tough-headed, they don't want to listen. When they call wrong, when the umpire calls a wrong call, there are those days when we just used to sit and don't play until the call was changed. If not, we walk away. But respect grew in the game. And I believe our new coach, Clayson, changed that. He brought in respect to the game, whereby hata mkinyuma bao, you'll say it's okay and continue playing. At the end of it, whether we lose or win, we're just fine. Yeah.
But I think well said. Hockey is for fun. There's nothing ever that serious. So with Clayson, I've seen an improvement. Squeezy si vichwa ngumu sana. Ama ni wewe ulikuwa unaleta hiyo kichwa ngumu? Because since utoke, they are better.
Usiharibu jina yangu.
Naona Arnold Abedi anasema Suk akuje revenge. Sijui ulifanyia nini Suk the other time kwa interview yake. But let's stay tuned and see what Suk will say about you. Suk, nimeona umejoin. Payback time. Pauline is here.
Anyway, pole.
I would like to urge our fans, please, your comments are welcomed, your questions are welcomed. So feel free to ask anything you want to ask, because Pauline is here with us today and this is the opportunity. Hata kama wewe unamwonanga una feel good day. So I'll just ask you some quick questions. If you can just tell us your favorite meal.
Okay. I don't have a favorite meal.
So you enjoy every meal.
Actually, I have a weakness of not having anything that is favorite. As long as it's cooked well, it's tasty, the meal is good. But if you get to something I prefer to eat, ugali nafaa ikuwe top list. Ugali nafaa ikuwe top list with anything else that is tasty.
So ugali matumbo, ugali nyama, ugali kuku. Yaani wetu ugali nacheza mboga.
Ugali ni the center of it all.
So our teammates wako vichwa ngumu wao.
Don't
Who's
say
the
that.
noisiest? Who's the
Who's the
noisiest? Who's the noisiest? Nani ndio kichwa ngumu zaidi ya wote?
kichwa ngumu zaidi ya wote? I'll give Quinta. Our used to be goalkeeper. That one goes for her. Hakuna mtu mwingine anaweza muoppose in that. She's sort of headed. But when it comes to the game, actually, the best thing about Team UN was Vituko. We have them, yes, but outside the game. When it comes to the game, Quinta plays so well.
Yeah.
After that drama, we take it outside the field. The most notorious one, I'll give that to Masio Yugi.
Okay.
And then we also have those who are so good. Takwanga na mtu wa form. The ones who plans for all the forms of Team Vigilantes. That one will go for Clem and Nancy Nyaitonji.
I think I've had encounters with Nyaitonji, so I can't oppose that.
Alafu we have mtu wa watu. The one who says for the people. When there is a problem, we have someone to fight for us. That one will go for Mercy Terrer and Bella Oyo, our goalkeeper also.
Okay. So like I said, I think UN is a great team. I've seen the fighting spirit in them. Those girls are really amazing. And good work again, Clayson. You're really doing a good job over there, like Paula said. Dennis Walker is asking, what's your best or favorite position in field hockey?
Center. I'll start with center, but more of attacking midfield. Central attacking midfielder. When the game is always so hard, I usually find myself moving to help the defenders. When the game is so fine and we are fighting, we are moving on, I find myself helping the forwards. And not being restricted kind of helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Dennis Walker is answered over there. Which is the toughest team you've ever faced apart from Telecom or Blazers? That's Felix Ochi. The toughest team you've ever faced apart from Blazers?
The toughest team. Lakers. I'll go for Lakers. We played with them once. And those girls have energy. They don't tire. Kai.
I think when you expect them to get tired is when now they come full force.
That's it. Actually, that's just it. And then they score you guys when you least expect it.
It's true. They take every opportunity they got.
They have high endurance levels.
Maybe before I ask you the next question, I can see Jenny Zawadi is watching, Stephen Okoth is watching, Felix Ochi, Berry Latieno, Ndombela Sikwata, Juma Matingi, Dennis Owoka, Arnold Abedi, Sweetcliff Usagi, Wilson Otieno, Leah Williams, Godfrey, and all the others. Welcome. Your comments are welcomed again, and you feel free to ask questions. So I'll ask you about the narrow miss from promotion with the UN last year. You narrowly missed promotion. How did you feel?
Promotion about the game? The league?
Promotion league.
Personally, I felt sad. I felt hard. And it was one of the main reasons also. One of the 1, 2, 3 reasons I also moved to Premier League. because I wanted to play Premier League with Team UN. But we usually have the habit of drawing. Never losing, we win and we draw. And it cost us in the finals. Yeah. But currently wana score. Game nimeona wameanza kuscore.
Shida.
Maybe mi ndo nilikuwa shida.
Andrew Mayaka is watching. Anasema I see you. Ukidanganya kidogo jua kuna watu watatuambia ukweli hapa.
Wasiseme ukweli sana.
Kuna mtu pia I think kama anajaribu kuandika comment anavuta, anajaribu kuandika anavuta. Huyo sijui nimsaidie aje. Afungue tu roho.
Wasiseme ukweli sana.
Afungue tu roho. So, Roda Quira amesema nisimweke kwa others. She's watching. Who's your favorite player in the Premier League women?
I'll go for Harriet Omindi and Leah.
Why? And Leah?
Yes.
So, why?
Why?
So if you have a favorite player, you have to say maybe I like her because of her speed, her determination, her skill level, or maybe just something that makes her an exceptional player.
Let me start with Harriet. In campus, Harriet was my role model when she used to be in UN. And I was like, I want to play like Harriet. I never used to know how to dribble. Nilitokanga high school with finding the ball, hitting the ball, finding the ball, hitting the ball. And then I came to see Harriet dribbling, passing people like, and I was like, I want to be like that player. And she was my captain by then.
That time Harriet alikuwa matata.
Yeah, she was a very good player. And it was one of the main things that made me to go and start learning how to dribble. I never saw it as a very important thing, but she made me to go for it. And even if you can see, at USIU currently, she's doing a good job.
Okay.
And for Leah, I'll go with her spirit. She's a team player, always encouraging any other player. Hata kama umefanya kitu mbaya, she's always seeing the positive part of it. And it kind of made me respect her.
I think I've played with them in the national team, and I can say whatever you're saying is true because there's such you see those players you look out for. Najua in the next 2 national team they'll be so exceptional. Yeah, so maybe you can just tell us in the men's league which player motivates you or which player or your favorite. No, let me drop the favorite beats. Your best.
Kitambo nilikuwa napenda Jijo, the little forward. I don't know his name. He's well known as Jijo.
Yeah,
used to play for Sailors.
Now I think, yeah, Butali.
And nilikuwa napendanga hiyo tabia akifika kwa D-top and someone else you are still dilly-dallying as a defender, you're always expecting a score.
Yeah, true.
And currently I have Barry. Barry is a good player. I think I enjoy seeing him play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry ako locked. Anakuwatch too. So So Roda Quira is saying, thumbs up, Pauline. You played well last season. Keep it up. Hope you will consider training and playing in the national team women. I think that's great advice from Roda. Do you consider playing for the national team? or everyone you've been mentioning has played for the national team?
It never hurts to dream big.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Beryl, you've played with Beryl. Naona ako active sana hapa. You've not about your new team, your coach, how is maybe something small about your new coach. Naona pia anakuuliza hapa your favorite position, your teammates are in, they're watching you. Maybe you can just tell us something that you love about them.
Generally, they're welcoming and very funny, by the way. Almost all of them. It's like anytime I feel bored, I just go to the group and I'll find something to laugh at. They make life to seem so easy. And that's healthy. Don't stress. When you go to the game, don't stress. We are having fun. Remember, we are having fun. And I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you guys when you're playing against us, you're really having fun, huh? And it made you
and you guys were really stressed.
So Harriet Ateino, good job, Paula. I couldn't miss this interview, and thanks for the positive words. Keep shining. Baudeji is saying HockeyKE, when will I be invited for an interview? I think Simon is watching that. Leonard Rioba, Paula, when are we seeing you in the international scene? I think you just answered that. Denise Bila is watching, and Leon Magomea is watching. So, if you are to select an 8-a-side team, who will you select? If you're to select an 8-a-side team, your best 8-a-side, like your best 8 in the ladies team. Start with the ladies because you're a lady. Who will you select? Na utupe lineup yako.
Nakwanga na shida. I have a problem of not knowing many people.
Tumia tu hizo nicknames umejua.
For Gola, I'll have Quinta. I believe, even if people don't want to acknowledge it, she's one of the best we have in the country right now. And hapo mbele yake ni last man. Last man I'll have she's a leader at the USIU and she was also nominated. Mashida nimeanza kuona. Nisaidie.
Nani Bito?
Bito. I know the name Bito. Hiyo Beatrice imekuwa ngumu. I'll have Bito as last man. And I'll have Mras for Stratmore, mbele ya Bito. Defense wing, I'll have Terry from Orange. And from middle defense, midfield, I'll have 3 defenders, that is. Central midfield, I'll have Harriet. One of the wings, I'll have Leah. The other one, I'll have Rhoda. No, I'll put Rhoda mbele. Hiyo wing ingine, I'll have Clementine, my player from UN. Alafu hapo mbele I'll have Rhoda. Umefika 8?
I think hata wamepita.
Hawajapita.
Endelea.
And then there's this Ford from Lakers. She's from Sinyola, I think.
Alice.
Yeah, Alice. She's also a good player. I can also have her in.
Okay.
Shida ni sijui watu wengi. So, kwa wale ambao nimewasahau, maybe mtakuwa huko ndani na kando kando.
Coach lazima kuwe na masabu, so hao ndio watakuwa kwa masabu.
Yes, the good ones that you have forgotten about.
Jayala Simba, good job Ochieng Pauline. I hope to see you in the national team and welcome back to the Premier League. Kinandosh story na Beryl wanagather information.
Wasinichome tafadhali.
Then John Odell, one of the great talents I like to see play.
Thank you.
Felix Ochi amesema Alex. I think watu wanajua Alex vizuri sana. And she was one of the best rookies on our trip to SA. I think she's a very, very little forward. And if she continues like that, she'll be amazing. Tuende kwa wanaume. Wanaume sasa ndio tu. Hawajua, nimesikia ukiangusha. Kwambie tu.
Kai. Sijui mbona hapo siziita. I really know their names.
If you can, acha nikusaidie, tupatie tu jina tano za wanaume, za the male players, 5 of your outstanding male players, even if it's not the full name, just mention them.
I have Singh. He's Singh.
Nani yo?
I think anaitwa Singh.
Anachezea timu gani?
He used to play for Sailors. Akaenda Simba. Na anachapa mpira.
Unasema coach?
Nani?
Sing coach or sing?
Si coach. There's this lawyer player. Mwenye anachapa ball.
Saidieni, Luya player mwenye alikuwa Chess akaenda Simba, anachapa ball Mluya.
He's very good at short corners. That is those days when I used to watch hockey. Short corners, akipoa mpira anachapa ikiingia ndani.
Okay.
Hata mimi pia nimejua kuchapa ball. So, kuna wale wanani-aspire kwa kuchapa ball.
Oh, Sheiks. Nimeambiwa Jayala Simba thanks, Sheiks.
Yes,
Sheiks.
yes.
So, Pauline, if you can just also speak in English. Your sponsors from Netherlands are watching, so they also want to hear what you're saying. Naona hiyo ndio uzuri ya kuwa na sponsors wa majuu, timu kubwa Sitaona mbaya. But yeah,
Gilly, it's okay. It's okay. I'm so good in English also, so don't worry.
I've seen Dot and Barry are saying they really taught you well. So I know you're so good in English, considering the English write and post and talk. I believe in you, man. So who's your second best? We've Francis Esikuri, Sheiks. Deno has also approved its Sheiks. So on to the next. Who's your second?
My second player, I've called only one. Hey, I thought I had called many. Is it bad to repeat a name?
No, not true. No. If you will come and charge for motivation and you've charged him again for something else,
it's bad.
Yeah, we have a large pool of hockey people. So if you can just touch on your favorite. I know kuna zingine it's like you're forgetting, but you want to say we have all the time. I think we have like 30 more minutes. So feel free.
Okay. My second player. Will be Rioba from Tuk as a good forward. I'll also have Amon SSA as a good midfielder from Sailors. I'll have I've just realized I wanted to call Clayson Luvanda, and you have told me not to do that.
So you call him as a coach, so you can just call him as a player.
As a player, I'll have Clayson Luvanda. He's also a good player. And I have one more to go. I've mentioned 4. One more player to go. I know someone, but he's a brother of someone.
Okay, just say the name of.
Kenna. He's called Kenna.
The brother is called Kenna.
No, the guy is called Kenna.
Yeah, Kenna was playing for Wazalendo. Now he plays, I think, for Butali.
He was playing for Wazalendo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so before we continue with the questions, what are your thoughts about women hockey? What are your thoughts about? I think this thing has been disturbing me for a very long time. I don't know if I'm the only one who's disturbed by it. What's the question of women hockey in Kenya?
Most of us leave hockey after getting married. It's a problem. And we have very few who are currently remaining in the game after having so many years in their marriages, which is a big achievement to me.
Okay.
And I also believe if we can have the empowerment, because currently there are so many teams of ladies that are starting to be registered in hockey, and it's somehow a positive achievement. If you compare to the current number of teams in the lady teams to men, the ladies used to be very few. And that's why we used to have only one league. But the number has increased. Currently, we have 2 leagues, and we still have more teams of ladies signing in, which is very positive.
Okay.
If we keep on doing this, at least to introduce others, we'll just beat the men one day with the number of teams of those who play hockey.
And I think I can also reckon on that, because you find that we have very, very good players, but we don't know where they go to. They play for maybe 1-2 years. When they're getting even better, they just disappear. Which is disadvantage of being a lady, because we have to multitask.
Yeah, and the worst part is if you have a partner who doesn't play hockey and you're going for training, instead of cooking, you're going for training, it also becomes a problem. Most of us leave hockey because of that. Some of us, I'm not sure. Just my assumptions.
So in case you leave hockey because of that, what are your plans? What are your plans when you stop? Maybe just if you get a partner who doesn't want you to go for training, or rather wants you to cook for him and there for him and the kids. What are your plans after all this hockey is done?
Professionally, I'm an urban planner. So I also have other things on my plate to deal with. I'm also a business lady. And one thing I usually know is that if you love something or believe in something, you're not supposed to laying down other things because you don't want it. When someone is coming into a relationship, he's coming when he already knows you're playing hockey. Why should it be a big deal to that? But if it ever happens, because you never know, if it ever happens, I won't mind also being a sponsor to a team, at least trying to improve hockey in different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's this play when you're getting into a match, you just feel like you're trembling. Kuna tu ule mchezaji, that one player when you're playing against and you just see her, you just feel like, oh my God, this person again. Who is that player for you?
This person, it depends with how they play, or I usually have a problem with this from Strathmore. Because it's like anytime we play from Kusa to the league, she's always there. Hey! Never giving me space to breathe. Like anytime, and the first time we played with Strathmore also, it was also the same issue. Whenever I move, I see this around.
And I think she's also one of the most amazing players. She's really doing great.
Yeah.
So she's another to watch out for. You can just tell us about Elsie Omondi. I see the Vigilante team has a Harambe going on for her. Maybe if you can just tell our fans so that they can know and also help in the fundraising drive for her.
Elsie is my friend. And what happened to her is unexpected, but currently she's doing well. She underwent the operation and the recovery has been good, promising, very promising, and we thank God for that. I'll urge for those who are praying for her, including me, to continue praying. Let us not stop, because she's one of our own. And as from your end, we have also been contributing. It's been going round. If you have any opportunity to give, even giving that 10 bob or 20 bob, it adds a value to the amount that she's supposed to be raising. So it will also be we will also be grateful for that. And she's a very jovial girl. For those who don't know her, very polite and innocent.
Okay.
We love having her around. So let's pray for her if we can. And for those who can contribute, feel free to contribute.
Yeah, we all know that hockey is a big family and a great family. So if you can just stretch a hand for a sister, your 5 shillings, 10 shillings, 50 shillings, 100 shillings will be highly appreciated. The pay bill is circulating on the media page for the Vigilantes and most of their teammates. So please, if you can help, let's stretch a hand and you'll be blessed. Beryl is saying, Paula has so far played one match with Wolverines. Would like to know thoughts on that experience.
At first, I was very scared. Because it was also my first match. It was also my first match in Premier League after a very long time. So I was very scared. If you look at the teams, they are not teams to play with. They're very hard teams. And to me, that draw was better than a lose. And in my first quarter, by the way, I was so much tense. Being a new player, and there are those who just came to see what this girl called Chipola can do, because she was named, given awards. Let us go and see how she plays. And it was somehow stressful, but I managed through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bodwinch. I think Beryl, you should help me pronounce this name next time. Bodwinch is asking, could you ask Paula what it was about DFG sponsors of Wolverines? If you be asked what you know about DFG sponsors of Wolverines, maybe just you can say how they've helped you on the easier part, because some things for the sponsors are personal, at a personal level. So you can just tell us how they help you, just something of that sort, and maybe thank them. for it to be easier for you? Because I can see time is not also on our side.
They're helping a girls' team. That is one empowerment, a very great empowerment. And sponsoring a team is also not a very easy job. So personally, I'm grateful for our sponsors, the DFG sponsors. I'm very grateful. And they have done a lot for the team. We have seen them for 2 years. This is the 3rd year now, and they're still there with us. So I'm very grateful. As a new player, I would like to know more about our sponsors. That's why I don't have much to say, but to say thank you.
I think they've had we can, what can you say? What can you, maybe a parting shot from you? Because I can see time is not on our side. You can just say a parting shot, then we ask 1 or 2 questions from our fans, and then we call it a day.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to say people should not have expectations on others, especially me. Especially me, because when you don't pressurize someone to do something and you let them do it out of love and passion, you'll always get better results compared to letting them do it under pressure.
Okay.
So for those who are waiting to see me play, just be there, enjoy as I play. And if you see someone dribbling and I fall down because of that, it's part of the game. I'll always smile, stand up, continue playing. That's life. And for the awards, they have made me, let me say, famous kidogo, but let it be in a positive way. I'm thankful for everyone, and also I'm also grateful to be in the hockey family. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think awards should make a person even be more humble. You know, when everyone is looking at you, expecting much from you, I think you should be a source of inspiration to them. So let it not be a source of pressure. You just take your time, do the right thing, and everything will fall in place. Pauline, if you were asked whether you want to play on shorts, or skirts, or tights, what's your best option? Skirts, shorts, or tights?
Shorts.
Why shorts?
They look sexy on me.
I think that person has had. Hiyo ni exclusive, like nisieke hata haiko hata kwa comments, hiyo nimetumiwa tu inbox. So that's a good answer. So do you know how many people just come to watch hockey matches because of the skirts that hockey players wear? So yeah, thank you so much, Pauline. It was an amazing interview with you. I've really had fun. And like I said, we are watching. Everyone is expecting a lot from you. So, and congratulations. Congratulations. Since now you're playing for a Premier League team, I think that's an achievement for you.
Yeah, it is a very big achievement.
As we wrap it up, I just want to say Ndosh and Beryl did a good job on your English. You've not disappointed.
Oh, thank you.
That's like if ameshindwa kuuliza swali, because I think he's like, hey, okay, this
my
not
English
just talking.
is slang.
As I wind up to the fans, please follow HockeyKE page. You can check on the other interviews that have already been done. There are more to come, juicy, like Pauline's,
Yeah.
or even more. So stay tuned and enjoy with us. Thank you so much. And yeah, Pauline, thank you so much for the interview. I think we're done.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.